Yo, good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream again. Let's invite everyone to the Zoom for a second. Go, go. Put that music on. Good morning, guys. Yo, Frankie. How are you, man?
Good, and you?
Yeah, pretty good. There go. Music on. GJ back in the range.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I still am looking for maybe some potential sells, but I have to get the perfect setup. Like if this 15 can close doji and the next one breaks the low, then I think it could keep going down considering that range.
Yeah, the only thing I would take in consideration as well as those other wicks
Those wicks,
like,
yeah.
Let's take a look.
But those are 5-minute wicks. So it's like I'll be careful, but it's still like it's not a 15 wick or so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense.
And I mean, now we're starting to approach like volume time, so we'll see.
Yes, sir. Yeah, on gold we did break up, so maybe on the 15 we're looking at a break and retest soon. Because you have secure base, structure base. It's all based on structure, but at the end of the day, you see the amount of pips is most of the time always the same. So if you have a, let's say, you're looking for this trade, over and over again, most of the time the stop loss will be just the exact same size. Let's see. Good morning. Look at that. Damn, monthly open just got up and broke the previous high. I do think that we're gonna see some sort of a pullback on this monthly candle. Maybe at least 18.99 on that level to the left. Because sometimes I'm falling high and low today, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Eddie, good morning, man.
Hey, morning.
How are you, man?
Morning.
Good.
Perfect.
Woke up well.
Nice. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm looking to build up potential for a wick on gold. The only thing that isn't that good yet is that monthly doesn't really have a bottom wick yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for buys on gold today too. It's the similar situation as yesterday, but now we're above that resistance, which turned to support. It should be pretty good to fill the wick.
The only thing is...
Yeah, the monthly?
Yeah, the monthly.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, 4 hour is trending up, so yeah, it wouldn't be the craziest thing for the monthly to not have a bottom wick, because the other previous month also doesn't necessarily have a huge tail.
Yeah.
It's like a 50 pip tail. Oh wait, yeah, and then today we have
I mean, if this 1 hour is closing bullish, should continue moving further up. Ooh, who's that mic sound from? Like a tap tap.
oh yeah, I think me, because sometimes I mute myself not via Zoom but just via the
Okay.
my headphone.
Good morning, Louise. Morning, Justice. Yeah, let's see. Pretty much in this small 5-minute range right now. And if we break out of that 5-minute range, I think we have potential to go back up. I mean, 30-minute candle is bullish. 15 is about to close bullish. I mean, what's the potential to fill that 4-hour wick, right?
Yeah, it should be pretty good. With volume, it can ignore like the minor issues in this like range on the 30-minute.
Exactly. Also, I already made a bottom wick, so the only thing that would be good is a 1 hour close with this. But if we already start breaking some levels, I think early entries right here should be good. You know, mornings. Good morning, man. Yeah, if we start closing above here, target would be around 18, full target around 30 pips. Yeah, it's an okay range. If you measure it all the way to the top, like based on this, this is a pretty strong 1 hour level, so we do have to look out for that, but what do you think about GJ, Master?
So weird. I think GJ is good for swing traders now, because on the 4-hour it looks okay. Then you go down to the even the hourly is kind of messy. It's got supports everywhere. Like it does one candle move up, and then next one is bearish, and then next one it goes up, and then bearish, and then up, bearish.
Like
It
psych.
moves in-
That's the wrong.
Yeah, it's in
Oh
steps.
wait, there you go. Okay, just close below that level. It's flying. It's like I don't give a shit about that level. The only thing is it went up without bottom wick, so it might come back down first.
I think this hourly close is going to be a really good indication. If it can close above the hourly resistance and even
Yeah,
break the previous high, it's going to be a pretty good situation.
100%. Hardly hear volume. So low. I think best to put your volume up. If I look here through OBS, it's perfect. Which pairs are you analyzing? Gold right now. Yeah, I was waiting for this 5-minute to close above the line I have here. Or at least above the body of the previous candles, and it just closed below that. Is it full target?
It's also NFP week, like coming up to NFP.
Yeah, but on Tuesday I'm not really.
Yeah, true.
I'm not really bothered about that on a Tuesday. Like on a Thursday, Friday, once it comes, then yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a delicate situation right now on where it is. Price didn't make a bottom wick yet. Just close below this zone. Have to wait for maybe this 1 hour. I think that's going to be the best confirmation. And then anticipate 5-minute structure to start building after a retrace. GJ, not even going to look at it, to be honest with you. I want this to be out of the range. I'm not going to trade it inside the range. Even though the range is big, I don't give a shit about GJ right now. Like, or above that 156, or below that 155, 500. That's the only ranges I'll be trading GJ in. So for me, this is pretty much a trading range. So this zone right here, 30 minute, looks a little bit more structured. I think right here, sells below that. Not too small of a range again. No, never mind. There we go. Potential to go to 1950, maybe. GJ, I'm not bothered about GJ at all. It's for me, it's a no trading range. This range. I mean, yeah, you could potentially sell or potentially buy, but I'm definitely not a fan. Selling gold is not a smart idea right now. Definitely not a smart idea to do. Target buys. Target buys. Yeah, let's see how this 5 minutes is gonna close. The only thing I'm a little bothered about is that we're pretty high up right now. So, and if we're pretty high up, the range is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, because if you count it from this high that we're making right now, the range to here is only 11 pips and the range to here is only 23 pips. So might wait for a closure outside above that 1913 area to take buys further up. 5-minute close without a top wick, so this might be coming down towards this level right here, if it's not on the push. Oh no. It did close with a push, so that's good. But
if we do get a close above like the 12.10 level on the hourly chart, then I think the lower time frames should break the resistances. Yeah. We can fill that 4-hour wick and potentially go up to like
create a new higher high.
Yeah, looking left, I think an ultimate target could be like 1917.
Yeah,
that's what I have marked for on a 4-hour level to all the way left.
I was looking at wait, what did you say again?
1917 flat.
Yeah. I was looking at it too when she said that I need to leave my runner running.
Oh yeah, true. I remember.
I had
Still went a good 100 pips.
Yeah, like 110 pips or something. Man, I'm gonna remove this guy real quick. No man, stop calling stupid shit like that. We've got no time for you. Morning. Coffee. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. The only thing is where you're gonna enter. That's the only thing. I mean, below the 15 minute, I mean, it's only going to be 10 pips if we close right here. But you do expect price to first make a bottom wick before flipping and then continue moving up towards the top.
Oh, Najim is streaming at the same time.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I like Najim.
Like on Zoom at least.
Yeah, on Zoom. Yeah. He stays in his own Zoom for a little while before joining this one.
Okay.
I think it's the same situation on GU. Wait for support to form to retest the high right here. You might see support forming right here where you see already price rejection. So I think that should be pretty good. You have enough range to fill the top. So find your entries, how you're going to enter on this one. Price pretty much is pushing up slowly. Now created a new high like it did right here. It's going to come down, create a support, and then continue moving up to fill this wick here to the left. So wait for support to form and then target the highs right there. You should be good. I think it should be a very, very good situation. Yeah, 100%. Wait for support to form to fill this level up. 4 hour. Maybe the 4 hour wick. This candle did break the low, but it's pretty much retesting it. Price closed without a bottom wick pretty much, so potential sells not looking that well right now. So I think if price starts flipping, then 100% you can anticipate price to continue up to the top, or even already started supporting, start creating a support here at the bottom for you to buy upon once price starts breaking the previous 15 or 30 minute high. Do you think price will move towards buys before London session? I don't know, man. Need good confirmation. Gold is already on the move right now, so gold is already on the move. Thing is, it didn't even move that far.
Still got plenty potential.
Yeah. Your USD. See what your USD is doing. Monthly closed above. Made a small bottom wick already. Maybe to this level here to the left. Yeah, maybe last 5 minute push is going to be good, Mr. Coffee. Could be good.
There was a guy selling gold at 1911.
Yeah.
In the YouTube.
Yeah, I removed him, I think.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. He kept on saying, "Well, so," I'm like, no. Hell out of there, man.
Not today.
Euro USD did close above with the monthly. You have potential to fill this wick up to the top on the weekly. Also on the daily, able to fill this target 620. Daily is pretty much doing a break and retest, even though it's inside some sort of a range. Bar candle close without a bottom wick, so potential to engulf this candle is pretty high. Yeah, I would be looking for buys in Euro USD as well. I would be pretty much looking at this range right now. And once price starts closing above that 300, 326 level, around this level, I think potential buys are going to be in coming into play. Yeah, this is the range you're in right now. You're targeting this range here to the left. Pretty big target, pretty easy target. And I think it should be good. You see already if your first take profit levels right here. This is the first level where you're going to be taking profit or putting risk off the table. Once you start buying above 300, or 325. Depends on how aggressive you are. This level, a level to buy gold for 1970. No, I'll let it go down. No, buying gold now is not smart, man. And that's a gulag question right there. I did what I said before. Gold is bullish right now, but I don't know where. I don't have a glass ball, man. Come on. Go after your own analysis, because if you go after your own analysis, you're gonna see if you're right or wrong, and then anticipate next time to, you know, your analysis to be right once you revise them.
Yeah, I really like how the hourly is closing. If it can form like a bottom wick down to 1912 to retest that hourly resistance and then break the high, I'm gonna be definitely in a buy to fill
Which one?
up the 4-hour wick.
Oh, it just close and then come back down and then break.
But I'm only looking at the hourly chart, not the lower time frames.
Well, Mr. Tobias, good morning. Why you guys and Reg always say no wick means potential reversal? It feels like no wick. Trading at the moment. No, man, do you see what happened? Price made no wick, price came down, came back up, reversed. So it's telling you right here. You gotta be looking out for that, man. Okay. Up a little bit. Right here. This. Same story on GA. Could be looking for price to retest the highs right here. I mean, 4 hour strong bullish. Made a bottom wick down to this zone here to the left. Daily did close bearish, but some lower time frames are already potentially moving up. I mean, the 4 hour closed very well above this level. It did reject from this level here to the left, so that's gonna be a level to look out for. But I think if you have a candle close above this level right here, I think you're gonna be good to buy at least up towards the top. Targets are gonna be right here. First targets, yeah, pretty much right here. Look out for this wick. Once you see price respecting the wick, it comes back down. You should manage risk. But potential buys are very good up towards that 148 level. But it's a pretty good range as well. I mean, on the 4 hour, you're pretty much gonna retest those highs that have been created right here. So it should be pretty good. Let's take a look on gold right now, because in 10 seconds, the new 1 hour is about to open. So it would be pretty good. It might go up to my car. In the first minute, I don't want to execute.
Yeah, true.
Well, you can. I'm not trying to knock you out or something. Huh? Just being a little bit more careful. Just broke the high. The previous is bearish though, so maybe I'm gonna wait for a little 5 minute form bullish. I mean, it might already move, but waiting 5 minutes is okay as well.
Yeah, I'm not in it yet.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I wanted to break the high. Like, it did break the high, but not enough for me to take it, and it is in the first minute as well. So the probability to potentially reject one of those lower time frame resistances is higher.
Yeah.
So potentially, like you said, a 5 minute close bullish or a break of the high like in the next 10 minutes or something might be a good idea.
Yeah, that should be pretty good. I think if you have a 5 minute close, closing bullish, I think potentially you wait for price to retrace and then break the high and then continue.
Yeah, for the first trade of the month, taking in the first 2 minutes might
Yeah.
not be.
It's not smart. Yeah, like price can move right now, but in the first minute, you gotta understand that price can do everything.
Yeah.
Price can all of a sudden break all of these lows and then just come back down towards this level right here, like very, very fast. So you really want to be really, really careful on this one.
Yeah, and that bearish 5 minute looks so good. Like if it was if there weren't those issues to the left, I'd 100% be in. But gotta be sensible.
I mean, you're pretty much forcing something to happen. Then.
Yeah, especially now with.
But look at this. Look at this. This is why you don't really want to jump in the first minute, right? Broke up, but now it's all of a sudden breaking all the way down again. So you really want to wait.
Drawdown City. Yeah, now I'm showing my performance on Instagram too, so you know, can't do
very good
city stuff.
Otherwise, I'm gonna slap you.
Yeah, the whole Instagram's gonna be like, "What are you, a retard?"
When to enter? There's no entry right now, man. Take it easy. At least for me, there is no none. The only thing for me is a range is not like the biggest, but you expect price to go up towards this level, right? The 4 hour. So from here, from like let's say still like 17 pips. Not that big, but you expect it to break up. The only thing is,
alternatively, if maybe this 15-minute closes above that 13.20 level,
yeah,
the 15300 level, that'd be also pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. What you could also do is maybe put some risk in right now and then wait for the next one to close and see if you could get a 50-minute entry right here as well with dynamic risk. But at the moment, it looks like this candle is very big, but it's actually not.
Yeah,
it's actually just a 10 pip candle, so it's not big at all. The range to the top looks big on this time frame, but it's actually not that big. The only thing I'm bothered about is buying into this resistance right here. I'd rather buy above the resistance. 5 minutes about to close, since closing without top wick. Oh, a little wick. Okay, still good. Still good for the potential buyers. Luke, are you in any trade? No, I'm not in any trade.
Oh, wow, is it just me or is my spread on gold almost like 0?
I don't know.
It's like practically nothing.
5 minutes about to flip. No, I'm not really looking to be in right here.
No, I'm gonna wait for like a bearish 15 and then break up that high.
Yeah. I mean, it's flying right now, but it doesn't mean that you should be in. You also count the range from like the flipping point right here, 315. It's only 14 pips. Now what's 13, 14 pips on gold? It's absolutely nothing. So I don't find it the smartest idea. I want to see like 30 pip ranges on gold, 30, 20, 30, 35 pip ranges on gold for me to play in. Because also what you said before, Master, is that Actually, one of those ranges is just like 7 or 8 pips on GJ.
Yeah, true, exactly.
Very, very nice job. He got it in from 1902, not 12, but 2. Slow. Very low. Very nice. I mean, it did what I expected to do, but the range is just not big enough for me. At least. I want to see what you said as well. 15 close outside, next one, they're closing bearish, next one break the high, and then break the 4 hour, and then continue up towards 16, 17, 18. Very nice. Coffee. Very, very nice. Thing is, you gotta see entries for yourself, right? If you really look close to the structure at what happened, yeah, it makes sense getting in once this candle started flipping, but if you're gonna count the range for yourself, are you in your plan allowed to trade this range? Like, that's the thing. Like, if this was a 30 pip range, right, all the way to the top, like from, let's say, the break of the highest 11, let's say you get in at like 19, 17, 19, the range till this zone right here in the 5 minutes, 5 pips, until the like the up top high, 100%. So you need to be looking to trade 100% of the range, because you're aiming at 100% of the range. Like if you have a 30 pip range and you're aiming for 10 pips, it's a lot less, right? But 100% of the range is only 13.5 pips. Is that enough for you on gold? On gold, that's not a lot of range. I would be looking for... Oh, if this high was up to top right here to 16, yeah, 100% it would have been in. But right now, range-wise, not the smartest thing to do. You want to look for a little bit more range on gold for you to start trading inside.
I think if you look in the hourly, that's the confirmation was on the hourly. So if you took it at the break of the high, then your range becomes like 17 pips to fill the wick. You don't look at those 5-minute things. But yeah, I think that would have been an okay entry at the break of the high, but it just happened in the first minute, and for the first trade of the month, you know, you'd rather be in a better position. So I think stop loss would have been like 8 pips, and it went like 4 pips into drawdown. So it's,
and it went into drawdown after being into profit. So
yeah, like 2 pips in profit.
Yeah, so I think it's best to wait. Like
GJ's on the run.
GJ 10 pips, thank you.
Ooh, nice. Jeez. Oh, you're looking for the cells below the level, right?
No, I got them.
Nice.
I told you I was looking
for
cells.
I know.
So
Savage.
Chilling.
You got in at like 700, right?
Got at the break of the 1 hour low.
1 hour. Oh, the previous one.
Yeah.
Ooh, savage.
Because the 15 like made like support, broke support, 1 hour close under the.
Look at the daily. That looks sick. It rejected that daily resistance, created the top wick. Now can fill that bottom wick.
Yeah, now you can hold that like.
No, I didn't leave a runner. It's not feeling it.
Oh, nice. That's okay.
Damn.
Maybe I should have, but hey, like, I got actually I think 11 pips, so just like hold it. Looking for a gold buy now.
Nice.
Yeah, what I'm looking at gold is if this 15 can close above resistance break of the current wick, I think that could be a good entry.
Like the current wick at 14.20.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's also the 4-hour high. Good work. Yeah. Then you'd look to have like some kind of buy stop.
About to close.
Just the hard thing is stop loss, a bit big, but if it's on the close of 15, I'll put it on the new like 15 bottom wick.
Let's see. 4-hour high is about to break. 15 is about to close though. Any trades taken? Nope.
To be honest, I would want this 5 minute to be like a little bearish or doji.
GU broke that structure, yeah, damn. It's like up to the top. Hell no, we ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, and GG, it was no drawdown. I mean, it took like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she got in at that level.
My entry was 500, so 725.
Oh, that's a
exactly
very good entry. Very good entry. Only took like 5 minutes then.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm not looking to trade GJ inside this.
But just if you look at it on the 30 minute, I had like, the range was a bit tricky, but to the next 30 minute support, it was exactly 10 pips. So it's like, with volume, I was like, okay, why not?
Someone in the YouTube is saying, but Mr. PGJ broke in the first 15 minutes. That's Frank talking, by the way. I didn't take it.
So to clear that, I don't like that. That's the thing. I try to wait for the first 15 to close. But if you look at the structure, 15 made support, broke support, made a top wick, and that broke the 1 hour low. And that 1 hour low was already a break of support on the 15. So that's why I took it. So it was based on 1 hour break in its low, but also on a nice structure on the 15 minutes.
15 just about to close on gold. Not looking that good though, it's rejecting from the area.
Yeah, that was really the move, just to fill that 4 hour wick, and then above that it's a big question mark.
Yep.
Once we get a close like above those resistance, I think it's good to go. And like maybe even looking at a buy stop above that 4 hour wick if it really is aggressive. But that could be tricky.
It is London session after all on gold.
Don't say nothing. I mean, oh shit, I just deleted everything. $15 just opened.
Guys, I didn't sell GJ. That's Mr. Frank. Frankie boy.
I like Frank. Old GJ.
Yeah, and his entry made sense. It was based on the hourly, but also the 15-minute was giving that confluence. So you just.
I mean, he called it out when he got right into the stream. He was like, "I'm gonna sell it when it breaks this low."
Oh, really?
I was looking at sales.
Yeah.
Like I was not getting those good like the entry confirmation, so I was being patient and just like waited for the perfect entry, and it happened.
Very good. Very nice. What did you say?
Oh, you keep asking the same question. We explained it like 5 times, I think, already.
Okay. He's like,
Just Control C, Control V.
oh my god.
So it gets a little timeout.
But the thing is, it's 15 close below this resistance level, so you know it's pushing up right now. No confirmation.
Yeah.
5 minutes also bearish.
Yeah, no bottom break.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny to see some people. Oh, gold's going down, and now they're all screaming, gold's going up. Who was that? Back. Oh, I don't know who that was anyway. So... You trade based on candlesticks. I trade based on candlesticks, but I don't know about what you're trying to say right here. Zero. I made this trade. I entered yesterday. Okay. Let's take a look. Take a quick look on this chart. I think it's a wrong chart. If I don't fix it, I think it should be good now. I think I've seen this coming by yesterday. But pretty good, man. Pretty good. Around 40 pips deep. Very nice. Very nice. Now explain your entry. Like, why did you get in right here? What's the reason you got in?
Oh wow, gold broke the 4-hour high.
Ooh. Sheesh. Yeah, just wait.
Fly.
And 7 pips up, 0. I'm not in it, but
I am.
Looking. Oh, nice.
Nice. Frank is
said
going
it,
ham.
I mean...
Man's like bang, bang, bang.
15
Cowboy.
pips, TJ, 10 pips gold.
I was see it's still not done, but I was saying I'll put a buy stop at that 4-hour break. But it's still risky. I mean, I'm really like.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I don't need to be in anything. So for the people that scream, I knew this was gonna happen. Don't worry. Press will make a high, and they'll get the most savage retest we'll ever see. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Golfing I use the doji. I don't know about Morningstar and all that stuff. I do use a couple, but not a lot. Man, like Frank is going ham right now. Like,
Now I was really.
It's
So
a
this
Tuesday.
5 minute, once it breaks the high, I'm putting stops at break even because I don't want it to come back.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was really looking for this 5 minute to close above that 11:45 level. It just closed below it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm really counting on volume on this one. Because it is some risky business.
Yeah, that's it too. Same. Unlike Willie.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think we're just a little conservative.
I don't mind. Like, I don't have to be in anything. That's the thing. I don't have to be in anything.
Neither.
This
is more.
No, but it's what you have to
This
understand.
is aggressive.
Yeah, you have to understand that this range from here where you would have entered is not big on gold. So you see price moving, but how big is the actual move? It's not even big. So it looks big, but it's not big.
You know, because I saw the wick fill, and with like we're in momentum and trend, so the catch that 15 pips to fill the wick, that was a pretty high probability, but it just broke in the first minute. So
so there's no confirmation. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's more of a trade that, like, if you've already had a good week's profit, and then you can
risk it for the
afford to,
biscuit.
like, yeah, you can afford to risk some profits for the biscuit.
Yeah, but now the confirmations were in there in your plan. So what does that mean? There's no trade. So do you care? No, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So don't worry, man. Just take it easy.
Yeah, there's
you see
no
price
FOMO or
move.
anything.
You see price move, and it's not even a huge move or anything. Like if you would have taken it on the 15-minute break of the high or right here, then the move was only like, what was it? Just above 10 pips. Like that's nothing, man. For gold, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, but at the break of the 4-hour high, I wouldn't necessarily.
Oh no, on the 5-minute I said inside the range.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once this kind of closed bullish, the next one went down and break the high.
Yeah, then you are really looking at the 5-minute resistances, because that's based on the 5-minute.
Yeah. So for me, that was the problem. There was this level right here. Once it came down and broke the high, yeah, potential buys were there, but what was the range? What was the range? Not enough. Really not enough. The range starts forming above this 4-hour support, 4-hour resistance zone. Well, early it's more like a wick right there, but currently it's the high. So if you look left, potential buys are going to be up towards like the 1760 level on the 4-hour time frame. So you read small rejection zone here to the left, but you don't have to worry. There's people there like, oh no, we missed the move. No, just chill out. Chill out. There's no need to be inside anything. Especially once it doesn't give the right confirmation. If price does not give you the right confirmation that you are looking for and it moves, then there's no trade for you. What you could do is look on how to get in next time, but if it still doesn't show anything that could be a confirmation for next time, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Look, why don't you enter buy now?
What did I just say? Come on, man. Come on. Doesn't matter if price moves. Price is always going to create a new high for you to, create a support on and then retest the high. So don't worry.
The good thing is it made some little resistance. So once it breaks on the 5-minute, then
this question. 1 second, Frank. You could assume it was gonna make a new higher high. That's all guessing right there, man. You gotta know and see what happens. Like taking guesses and there's a question in the gulag, but that's predicting something.
TzRzetHz just entered the chat.
Nice. Hello, man. Good morning. But go ahead, Frank.
No, I'm just saying how the 5-minute closed like pretty weak bearish. If it breaks on the wicks at the top, then it should keep flying up.
100%.
Like it's probably doing now.
I'd want to see like a higher time frame pullback, like a 15-30 minute.
Yeah, 30 minutes about to close, so you could expect price to start pulling back. We got 4 minutes left for this candle to close, so why not wait? Yeah, you can miss the bus, but do you have to be in every bus that comes by? No, right? Some buses are also toxic. Toxic buses. You want to be in the right buses. Yeah, that's the thing as well. There will be a lot more buses coming. Whoa, that pullback on your GJ cells, Frank. Look at that.
Yeah, that's why I closed. I was like,
Sheesh.
so I'm happy I closed everything.
Damn. Your USD's coming up. Yeah, we wait for Euro USD to close above 300 or 328. In between or above, depends on how aggressive you are, and then expect price to go up to 450 or 600 at the end. It's going to be a retest of the highs on the 4 hour, I think. Yeah, you need to close above that zone right here to the left. That's pretty strong, that 328 zone.
So instead, do I need to journal the no trade days as well? Like in terms of putting it into highlight, or just?
What do you mean? Just what I used to do with no trade days is also just recap the session and look how I could have gotten in and then call it one.
True. But on instantly, I don't have to add it to the highlight day. Just only when I do take a trade. Right?
Oh yeah, just say no trade day and say what you think about a no trade day. I think no trade days are very, very good character building days. They show you how you're gonna be patient, because there's a lot of people that are impatient and they still get in even though their confirmation is not there. So it's a character building day. Creates character, makes you stronger. Like, people think that a no trade day is a bad day, but no trade days are actually one of the best days. You know, you're learning how to be patient. You're learning how to follow your plan. You know, learning how to not just jump into anything because you need to be in anything. Creating that character of patience and following your plan, and over time that's gonna help you very, very much. That's gonna make you also understand that you don't have to be in a trade every single day, that you don't have to be in a trade right now as well. So look, we get trade based on the 15-minute opening. Maybe once it starts pulling back, but right now it needs to close above and then see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to take it at the 15 break of the high, and maybe wait for price to just create the high, and then let the buyers go up towards 17, 18, then come back down towards the 4-hour wick, create a support, and then retest the high.
I think a picture perfect situation here on the 15, if I can draw it, if you go, I'm going to draw it, would be if the next candle creates like a nice tail up with a weak bullish body, and then the next
break the high.
If I can get the right color, and then the next candle, moves up to break this high, and then you take a buy over here, and then it should just come to a completion to 7.
Same now. You see price candle closing without a top wick. There's no entry. Sheesh.
You can take a I don't even want to say it because some people in this YouTube are actually going to do it, but you know what I mean, right? If it goes up and then starts to flip bearish.
This is officially a risk-free trade.
Nice. Very nice, man, like Frank. Very, very nice.
Let's see.
Man, slaying it today. Man, like Frank is going in ham. Damn.
Oh, this week.
You're gonna take it easy now for the rest of the day, or what?
No, I'm done.
Yeah, I was about to say. You took 2 trades in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm oh man, you know what I mean, Master Pete. But this one is too strong. It's too big.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to do that, just for once, for fun.
Yeah, true.
Man, like, Ewan is in the building.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, gangsters.
Yo, what's up? How are you, man?
I'm not too bad. I'm in gold buys.
Nice.
From where?
Hang on, so I'm at my window.
I'm saying from 1910-50.
I'm in a 1470.
Okay.
914.
What's the reason you got in?
It was the 5-minute close above resistance.
Okay. Oh, so you.
That one, yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the 30-minute?
It's not the best, but because it's so bullish.
Yeah, it's so big.
It whip down a little bit.
Yeah, that's.
It whips down a little bit and then just pulls up.
Yeah, that's what I meant to Master P as well. Like normally I would take a quick sell. Well, I was
Normally, I don't think you've ever done it.
Normally never done it before, but
Yeah.
in my mind I do.
Paper trade.
Paper trade in my mind.
Yeah. If it wasn't so bullish, I probably would close positions. But I feel like where my stop loss is and where my entry is, I feel safe. So.
Christian, 1 to 10, how important do you think your journal is for your trades? I think it's
10.
a 10 out of 10.
11, 12.
It depends, like, on how deep you're in. Like, if you're 4 years in deep, being profitable over and over and over again, and you got the journaling to back you up, that you don't have to journal every single day. You could.
Oh, you have to. Don't
Maybe,
say that.
yeah, no,
Journal is
not
the most important
wait,
thing.
Frank, let me speak, man. Okay,
If
no.
you're 4 or 5
Sorry,
years
sorry.
into
What I
it, like
said,
Raja.
you can also, yeah, like Raja, you can also do weekly recaps. So not just.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say, Frank.
No, yes. I-
Before we continue with anything, I do have to mention the YouTube. We have 400 people watching, but only 100 likes, and we called out gold buys. Something's up. guys.
Frank, only Frank.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we
Man like
discussed
Frank.
how.
Frank is a madman.
100%. But I mean, we discussed how gold should go up.
No, I mean, Master P said at the break at the 1 hour high. I mean, if
Yeah.
those people got in there,
So you guys
Yeah,
on
very nice.
YouTube,
Don't
drop
forget
a
to
like every morning, every day. You know, calling out trades. So doesn't cost anything. Sometimes it's got to be done.
You ever trade cryptos? Well, times for fun. I don't really do like crypto things. Remove this guy for a second. Nasha, you're a goner.
What's this? Oh.
Yeah, can't be bothered with people, man. Can't be bothered. Like the stream, you know the vibe. Yeah, Louise, you know it. Can you explain why the 30-minute close without a top wick is bearish? No, I'm not saying it's bearish. The close is bullish, but the probability of price making a top wick and then reversing is pretty high. Now, this 30-minute is very strong. So it was moving up, and on the move, it closed bearish. So it closed without bearish. I have that word in my mind. It closed without a top wick. So there's still bullish momentum in the market. But what you see happening a lot of times with no wick closures is that price starts reversing against you. Now this candle is very strong, so you don't expect it with this candle. But if this was a smaller candle, half the size, you could have easily done that. Luke, where to sell now? We're going up bullish right now, so don't look for sells. Yeah, I think what I would like to see is maybe a 5-minute coming back, creating support, and then continuing moving up.
sheesh.
It's flying, it's on the move, but it's good. It's going to create a high and then come back down. You know the vibe. You know it.
And the runners from the break of the hourly high would have been stopped out. If you look on the 1 minute, like it perfectly came down just to stop that out. Overall was a pretty aggressive session for gold today.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah,
me
but
to
you could expect that.
remove this guy for a second.
Oh, sheesh.
I don't know who that is. Called him up before, but
Oh yeah, he was
gone
my
now.
man.
He's gone now.
This is sabotage.
Sabotaging the spam.
And
Yeah, this is pretty good because I like the way price is moving up now. What I said before, if it goes to 17, comes back down. My best setup on gold is really that break and retest. So
Yeah, you smash those left and right.
yeah, so I would rather take a break and retest than a breakout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a really good combination. I love the breakouts, and you're really good on the retests, so it's like double the trouble.
Yeah. I like the retest the most because it's just the highest probability setups, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe pick 1917, not 1930, because there's still levels in between, man. Look at the 4 hour to the left. Look at this. Now, where do you guys get 30 from? I don't understand who got 30. Look on the 4 hour, I don't see no 30 level right here. Maybe on the daily, but
bit stupid of me. Probably to try to stop too aggressive, but I got profits.
yeah, I don't know why this guy. Why do you have the 1930 in mind? I don't know why you're calling out 1930.
Maybe it's
Maybe,
on his broker he has something else.
Yeah, I know there's a zone right here, but that's 32. So
It's from 10 years ago too.
yeah, I don't know why you got 1030 in your. Gotta be looking at the closer levels, man. I don't know what type of things you trade though, but I don't see no 1930 level right here. I see clean candles to push further up toward 36. The first levels you see here to the left are the 1917 level on the 4 hour, and here the 1921 level on the 4 hour. So
He said 1930 on the weekly.
I sent you a screenshot of my trade in your email. Bro, you gotta make a screenshot right here. This one, I'm not gonna look at my email right now. And then copy paste this part of the link and then put it in the chat so I can review it right now. Doesn't make sense for me to review it after, otherwise you don't see what I'm about to say.
Yo, what up? Good morning.
Yo, what's up, man?
Nope.
Like, well,
And the weekly 30. Yeah. That's swing, more for the swing trader guys. They're probably not looking at the same thing. Doesn't matter. Everyone looks at something different, right?
You guys should go buy Bloomberg. It's $2 a month now for 3 months.
is it?
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
bought yesterday.
Oh, is that the news website?
Nice.
Yeah, Bloomberg is the shit, bro.
Nice. Did they actually have? Also, they released the news like exactly
Like right
on time.
now. Yeah, they're right now. I'm watching it live, and they're about to go over London Open. It's pretty crazy, bro. It's like 24/7 news.
Yeah, I find it fascinating to see like NFP because you can get those news like boom as soon as it drops, and that can make like within the minute or within the seconds that it gets released, and that can give you a pretty big advantage.
And also the cool thing is that it's like you listen to it, so it's really like you just like you trade and you can hear it.
Interesting. For $2, might have a look at it.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, because normally it's
Wait,
30.
what is
I was
this?
like, nah.
30 a month or 30 for 3 months?
A
Oh, I
month.
can't see it.
Mm,
I'm,
That's not the worst.
That's expensive for news.
Oh, there's some platforms they pay thousands.
Yeah, there's the router platform, which Jeevan from Capital Hungry uses, and that platform is like it costs like 1,000 a month. Even
Really?
more. Yeah.
Oh, in China, maybe people in China maybe are allowed to have a third child now.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Yeah, you see stuff like that. I saw that too.
Overpopulation coming in.
Let's go bullish on children in China.
It's like you can't have like it's like something with one of the two genders, right? I heard that before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Some weird shit. Oh, we got this guy again. Get the hell out of here, man. I already see you deep my typing.
Shit.
What?
You don't want to Google paste what they're doing, what they did.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it.
What?
If you read that thing well, you'll get what they mean. Don't say it out loud though. It's gonna.
I don't understand it, man. To be honest with you. Oh. I see. Nice.
Yeah, little word.
Nice. Okay, now, man. Some people. When are you gonna take a trade? When are you gonna take a trade? When are you gonna take a trade? I read it 3 times for you, man. I don't know yet. I'm looking, it's 5 minutes. Maybe it's gonna show us something. Is it too late to buy? No. Is about to close bearish, but might not do. 5 minutes pushing. Look at the 5. 5's looking pretty good. Man, people are typing mad things today.
If you look in the 5, it's doing like some nice breaking retest.
Yeah, it was. Until you said it. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Until you said it, it went down.
No, look, still.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's good if this closes bearish, man. Ingrid suddenly hurt people. Those who like spam it. It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
so.
shit!
The last 10 seconds.
That's last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds it did that. Oh, damn. It went up,
Hey,
up, down, up, down, up.
that's my break and retest on the 5.
Very nice. The only thing it closed out of the topic. Man! Oh, stop spamming today, man.
Put him on a timeout, I think. Right?
There you go, yeah,
Saying
no,
you're
he's gone
getting
now.
excited.
He's gone now. 15 highs about to break. Yeah, I'm waiting for price to make a high and then come down, create a support, and then continue moving back up. That's my plan for now.
100%.
To chill out.
Yeah, man. 100%.
I think I made my stop loss to break even too quick.
Oh, you got out?
Yeah, because on Tradingview, my trade hit 15 pips, but then on my MetaTrader it didn't.
What did it hit then?
It must have just hit like 0.5 below.
Oh, sheesh.
5 pip. And then it started rejecting, and I didn't like the way it was rejecting, and the previous candle didn't have a top wick. I was like, oh no, those probably stops to break even, and it just tapped my entry and then shot.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
No, I really like the streams. I really enjoy the stream. Thank you, man. Yeah, go ahead, Ewan. But do you secure anything?
no.
Oh, damn. Next time, watch you better, man. Just if you see those 0.5, just click it.
I mean, it's very, I think risk management is like very personal, but you really have to be aware of like your entry and the timing. Like really, what I notice is I try to also wait a lot for the closes. Because like you see, like last 10 seconds, last 30 seconds, you can get like a complete other situation.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like for me, I got stopped out, but my entry was way lower, so I got stopped out in profit. So I had probably the same stop loss that you had under that 5 minutes. So bottom 15. So for me, it made sense because I didn't want the risk going back to break even when I already saw profits. But maybe for you, like, I don't know. I mean, you have to journal that, but maybe like take 50% next time and like still leave like some below. Yeah, there was big stop up below the last 15 low, but that's like pretty low. Or like just a bit further down, so you're giving some more room to breathe.
Yeah, that's where my stop was. It was about 16 pips.
Yeah, because you got, what's your entry, 70?
Yeah, 14.7. So 914.7.
Yeah. Like maybe like you should have like probably, where did you have your stop? Under like the 5 minute support? Yeah, like, yeah, I would say maybe like take 50% off, like once you saw that, and like maybe leave some more. But I mean, it's really hard to say. It's like, I think like it's easier to say because you're not in a trade and like you're looking at it, but once you're in the trade, it's actually pretty hard.
Ben, thank you guys. Enjoyed this session. Thank you, man. Guys, should I hold gold until 1917.34? I think you should take some profit, Ingrid. Is that magic keys already being sent, or what? The other guy already has them. The second winner, because that was shipped by Nick. But I think they're still in pre-order. Oh yeah, shit. Still, you have to wait a little bit longer, Ingrid. Come in. Can I hear your thoughts? Possible on GU. Wait, I think it broke down. Oh yeah, now it's coming back up. Now you could potentially start retesting this 4-hour high if you start closing bullish. I think if you start going above that 326 level or the 15, yeah, above that 330 level, so you maybe could anticipate price to continue moving up to fill the 4-hour wick. Platform do you recommend to me to backtest? Yeah, probably software Forex. The background noise from. There we go. You see it. I don't know what that means, but oh, we got this guy back again, but he's gone again.
They can't get up this recording thing.
Yeah, they're making new account. Yeah, he's already gone, and you know, earnings. Don't worry. This looks like this candle is about to engulf the previous 15-minute candle. Yeah. Yeah, Enzo. It's funny to see though. The energy is being spent to make a new account to try and make those new messages. I like it, man. Come on, get the energy. Yeah, he's already gone. It's funny to see though how much energy they put into to try and do something. Hello, Luke. Should we take duration? The last 5-minute candle close with no wick? Yeah. Well, not the last one, this one. But here it shows, let's see, price created some sort of a high, and I'll maybe go down to 14, create support, get me in, retest this high and target up towards 1917. What is trading? You show longer wicks than yours. Because you're using a different broker, I'm using Forex.com. I don't know why it didn't change, but I'm still using the same one. Maybe tomorrow I'll start using Owenda. That's a bit of a better one. You're probably using Owenda. That's a good one.
Yo, morning, Luke.
Yo, what's up, man? I like Samuel. How are you, man?
All good, all good.
That
Check out
Warzone
GA,
yesterday was
yo.
trash.
You can bet on that. Check out GA. GA is about to break above the 1.83800
Yeah.
levels for some solid buys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I said that before to retest this high.
Yeah.
To once you start breaking up, build that 4-hour wick right here to the top.
Yeah. That looks good for a continuation to retest the
Yeah,
resistance up there.
very, very good. I would wait for a couple closes above, especially on this 15-minute candle time frame.
Yeah. I think if you look at the 1 hour, so it's a really strong resistance we're at right now. So once we start
Yeah.
closing above there, we should be able to.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You know you're
Yeah.
getting famous when spammers arrive. Yeah, it looks pretty good, GA. Looks pretty good. When are you looking to get in, Samuel?
I'm looking to see some 1 hour closes above that level.
Okay.
I have I'm using the Oanda feed, so it looks really clean on the Oanda.
Let me go to you and oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that 1 hour resistance right there.
Yeah, right here, this one. You're
Yep.
looking to go above that and then all the way to the top.
Yep, ride it all the way to that
Nice.
4
Yeah.
hour wick.
What might be a smart idea is wait for the 15 and then the high to be broken and then expect this to be broken and continue.
Yeah, that also sounds like a plan. Though I mean,
I
the
mean,
1
if it
hour's closing in
closes-
5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, if it closes well and if it closes good above, entry on the candle open is pretty good.
True.
You might reach 9k by the end of this week at this rate. Yeah, might do, Edwin. Might do. Going pretty fast. Going really fast. Yeah, it's a very good confirmation, Samuel. Very nice. Five minutes about to close bullish on gold. This making some nice structure moves up, but not with the right confirmations yet.
Bulla is like, I hear Indian accent. Ooh, busted.
That's true. Hey, look, do you use fibs or just price action? Just price action.
Do you see any fibs?
Sometimes. No, I don't look at fibs. This guy, you remember that guy from before? He was like, "Oh, you use fibs on the second screen." You remember that?
Oh yeah, you have indicators on your second screen.
Stop lying, Luke. We all know.
I'll let you do price action. Otherwise, my entries would be a lot different. A lot different. You're only streaming on
Is
YouTube,
that-
not Twitch too. YouTube at the moment. Might start doing streams at both of them at the same time. I don't know what Twitch offers. Like, is Twitch good for a live stream? Yeah, like it's a live stream platform. Yeah, that's a dumb question, but
I think it's more for gaming. I
Yeah.
don't know if the audience is going to be there for Forex. YouTube is more wide stream.
Yeah. Might look into.
Het schijnt dus dat...
Oh, wait. Let me take that. I'm gonna look Forex. No, there's only like very small things about it.
Mhm.
Very small things.
And I think they're very strict also for like what you say and even what you show on the stream.
Yeah,
I think
right.
copyright is
No,
not
but
really.
like if you swear, or like if you talk like you never do that, but like racism and stuff like that, they would automatically ban you.
Yeah, and Raja got banned from Twitch for somehow.
Yeah, for
Really?
something like that, because I know I wasn't there, but
He called somebody a
Oh,
bad
damn.
name, probably. Who knows?
When did you get interested in Forex? September 2019. I was interested before, like 2 years before that, but I'd never really touched it. And then once I started touching it, I was like, whoa, very nice. You will stand out. Yeah, that's true. A good call out from you right there, Ricardo. If I look into it, like if I can stream them at the same time without having to do anything different, that should be good.
You actually can. I can help you with that after.
Oh yeah, perfect, man. That would be awesome.
Yep.
I have 2 free chats.
Do you take
That's full-time job.
what?
You know, I have 3 chats to manage.
Yeah, man. That's a lot. I'm waiting for this to or go higher up to 1730 and then pull back and then continue moving up. Probably this question a lot, but do you trade indices, bro? Don't think so.
I hope gold gives us a massive downwick at this point. Next 1 hour.
Yeah, me too. Darius, I was about to do one, but still, nah, not yet. I'm waiting for a couple of things. Music on. No, I don't really look at order blocks. Go to EU, looks very promising. Okay, let me go there for a second. Looks pretty good on GJ, to be honest. GJ Gold. Good morning. Euro USD. Oh, damn, that rejection. Yeah, you want to wait for a closure above. Preferably above the zone right here. But if you're very, preferably above the zone right here. Just wait for above the zone right here. Wait for a 15. Then start continuing moving up towards the top. What got explained before. But it's rejecting right now. This is a full-on rejection candle, so you really, really got to be careful right now. With that pullback. I think it should continue moving up, but the new 1 hour open. Let's take a look on gold. How did gold close? Gold closed bearish on the 15-minute time frame, pulling back right now, broke the previous low. Now, what would be an okay situation for me, to be really, really honest with you, if I can annotate this for a second, what would be a good situation for me and where I would be okay with is if price starts coming down. But this is green. Okay, if price starts coming down, and then put it in green again, starts making a support again for me to buy upon, and then retest these highs right here to the left, because that's going to be, I think, just enough range. That's my plan right now.
Yo, good morning, boys.
Yo, good morning. What pretty much happened, we broke out of this range right here. Price made a new high right here. this is a 4-hour level, so you still got to be careful for this level. But if we start coming down and you see bearish momentum dying down, I'm going to be looking at entries to retest the high right here. So this is pretty good. Price just made a new higher high, and now with the higher low to be formed above the previous higher high, and then retest the higher high and create a new higher high. You get me?
I'll go hit break even on GU.
Oh damn! It is what it is, right?
Yeah, I was 7 pips up, so just before London Open, just put still at B, and yeah, it makes sense now because the way it's just pulling back.
Wait, you took a sell?
No, I took a buy. Just
and
now.
Okay, and you were aiming for that resistance.
Yeah, I was 7 pips up, and yeah, go ahead, break even.
So good try, right?
Oh yeah, it was everything made sense, to be honest. We rejected the support, and we start pushing up. But then I hit break even. If you look on a 15,
look at the wait 1 second. Look at the rejection on G8. Holy shit! But GU 15-minute time frame. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, you can see that resistance to the left, that rejection. So once we hit that, yeah, that's the point. So once we hit that, I was like, okay, I'm break even straight away because we might reject this level, and that's what we did.
Also, this wick here to the left was being respected. You want those wicks to be broken.
Yeah, eventually I still believe that GU might reach that resistance, but it's just not for me, not for now.
But that's good. It's out of your plan, so...
Yeah, of course not. And it's just second trade on GU, the same thing. Friday was 7 pips up. Go hit break even now today as well. It is what it is. Yeah, I was looking at gold. I had the paper trade. And yeah, it was what was the price? 1912. Yeah, 1912. 45.
45.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Because that we closed above resistance.
Yeah, pretty good.
And yeah, so this stop loss was below that candle, so it was like 11 pips.
Yeah, for us the problem was that everything in that 1 hour time frame happened in the first minute. So that's why we didn't want to be in that trade. Like the entire it broke the... Yeah, go ahead.
I think Augustus took it on the 15 close above that minor resistance with that like 12 pip stop loss, 11 pip.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's so because okay. that's like an hourly closing above the whole resistance area despite the wicks, and those wicks like become your targets. Obviously, I didn't take it manually. I was just paper trading, but yeah, it was a good paper trade.
Makes sense. Very good.
Yeah, on gold at least I prefer to execute always on a more impulse entry so that my stop loss can be below the low, since you never know how far it can retrace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It does your head in. But that was a really, good confirmation.
Good morning, Luke. It's my first time tuning in from South Africa. Dope content, bro. Thank you, man. Do you have a Telegram channel? Nope. I'm looking for a retrace towards the first target retest area. Looking for that retest, and then first targets again are going to be right here, and then second target's going to be this wick. Buys. Target buys. And then full target's going to be between 17 and 20.
Vistus.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why did you not take those buys on GJ?
GJ?
Yeah, I mean, because it made the fake out also. I didn't take it, but looking at the break of the previous 30-minute high, and now, I mean, it still hasn't hit 10 pips, but I mean, there's still clean traffic. It easily hit that 55, 870, I would say.
Yeah, but that's sort of like me buying into straight resistance, I would say.
Yeah.
Which is not that much, like, which is too close to me for me to buy. Because if I'm buying in GU, like my next resistance is like resistance that has been formed is 10 pips, right? But over here, it's what, 4 pips?
Look at the dropping on gold.
So I mean, it makes sense, but and to be honest, I was looking for buys in GJ as well, but I missed the GU sells, the ones that GJ sells you took. So GU had the same sort of setup, but just missed them out. But it is what it is. I'm not bothered about that.
Yeah, gold couldn't look any better on the 15-minute. If it just forms a next 15-minute closes good bullish.
Yeah.
Shit.
For GJ, I'll be looking more for buys above 156, sort of 50.
Me too.
56, 50. Yeah,
I got in on the drop. Very nice, very nice. Giovanni. Fun. Yeah, I would look out for this one, but makes sense. Makes sense. You don't want it to go below that 1912.66 area where my mouse is. But it makes sense to continue moving back up, even once it just touched this level. I don't want to get in that early, you know. I do want to try it out one time, just for fun, to see what happens if I take a trade based on my level, right? Like, once it touches my level, and then see what happens if I just take a trade based on touching the level. With a lower risk, obviously. You take an oil trade today? No. But I hope it's going. Oh, it's still going up. Going higher and higher. Jeez. You should come back down, man. Hey, look, where would you put your stop loss if you go along from here? Probably at 1250, 1260. Yeah, probably around that. Or maybe below this 30-minute bullish candle, 12:15. But I'm not going to. Look, what's for dinner? Don't know today, man. Don't know. Maybe some buys are coming up. Pips.
Augustus is going nuts. It's going to slap you.
What?
Augustus is going to slap you.
Yeah.
You had a cheat day yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, today friends are coming over. Yeah, those buys actually a bit tricky, but worked out on GG, I would say.
Yeah. This was a nice wick entry. I didn't take it though, but I do want to, just for the sake of it, just want to see what happens. See what happens if I in the future take a buy or a sell based on my level. Just to see what happens.
I mean, all you need is a 5-minute confirmation.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting.
At least one candle, like the concept what here on Hotel was saying is like the bus. I don't know if you heard of it. Like, you don't want to jump on the bus when it's going. Yeah. It's not going into your direction. Rather wait, it goes into your direction, and then jump on it.
100%. Otherwise, you can
look into like some supply and demand sort of things with like order blocks and use them as a confluence, because those you can buy as prices going down, expecting the demand to continue pushing price up. Then, yeah, but then you're gonna have to create.
Yeah, but 1 minute confirmation, yeah. Well, 1 minute isn't respecting my level though. What broker do you use? I use IC Markets.
Link in the bio.
It's bouncing off 1 minute 200 EMA. I don't know what that is, man. It's Fips, I think, but I don't know what 200 means or what
No,
is the other
EMA.
level. 86 point. What's that? 1 or something or whatever. 62. I got no idea.
No, it's something like that.
Yeah, I got no idea, man. But I'm liking this. Oh, this oh sheesh! I want this 5 minutes to close week. If you don't see the push like this.
That's also one thing that can happen if you take a buy based on support resistance.
Yep, that's where
I
you
mean,
wait.
it's not finished. I mean, as long as like 15 can respect that level.
Oh, it's
5
moving
minutes
average.
closes back. That's still good.
Yeah, I'm really not into those things, man. So I don't look at EMAs. I don't look at fibs. I didn't even know the difference, man. Trust. I don't look at them, and I really don't give a shit. Yeah, but this is pretty good if the 5 minutes starts closing above that 1333 level, the 5 minutes becoming weak, and then I'm probably going to wait for the next 5 minutes to close bullish and take an entry.
We see a lot of volume for this London session, so it makes sense to quote-unquote get in a little early.
Yeah, GU, nearly about to hit my take profit now.
You got in again?
No. That was just literally a flip of the candle, man.
Can you go on the 15 on Luke? Sorry. Because
On
it broke the
GU?
low now. Yeah, on GU, sorry.
GU, okay.
Yeah, it broke the low, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was smart what you did.
Yeah, I
100%,
want
even though it worked
break
out.
even. You know, I mean, after 7 pips, it's reasonable for me to go into break even.
Yeah, makes sense. You got 70% of your target if you have 10 pips.
Yeah.
So why would you let price go against you? What I was lately thinking about on risk management wise, right? The pips you get into profits are the pips you're not allowed to lose anymore. So let's say you get 70 pips. Let's say you get like 7 pips into profit, right? You're only allowed to lose 3 pips at that moment. But what you could do, this is like a next level thing. What you could do, like if you start closing 50% at break even, that 50% level could also be backed up by a 6 pip stop loss, because at the end of the day that would still be a 3 pip stop loss on the usual lot size. So then you could still stay in the trade by giving it a second chance by closing 50% and having the smaller stop loss based on what you already were into. Like let's say you got in 70% of you already had 70% of the target. You're only allowed to lose 30% of the target. So that's, let's say 10 pips. You're only allowed to lose 3 pips. With 50% risk, you're able to risk six pips. That's 3 pips on the usual lot size. So you can increase that little. Yeah, it's a pretty weird explanation. You can increase
concept.
Yes.
I love it.
Can increase the stop loss on the lower lot size, and what it does is give you opportunity to give the trade more room. I don't know if you understand that, but that was a very, very weird explanation right there.
Complicated.
It's very complicated. It's a little bit off. Okay, let's say let me annotate. Let me try and annotate this.
I think it makes sense.
You understand it?
Yeah, it makes. I don't know.
Let's say this candle. Let's say this is your target, right? And this is where you're buying from. Come through. You put this impulsive entry, and you come up to 70% of your target. This level right here is 70%, right? Well, let me. This is 70% of your target, right? This part is the part. Ooh, I'm looking at gold right now, so maybe not the time to explanation. This part is the part that you're still allowed to lose. This part is the part that you're not allowed to lose anymore, right? So your stop loss, if the stop loss is around the same size, let's say 10 pips as well, let's say this is the stop loss the same size, to say quickly, you're only allowed to lose this part of the stop loss. at that moment. This small part. So this part is out of question. Now what you could do, let's say you come back down after 70% of your targets, so let's say 7 pips, you close 50% at break even, right? But what happens is just the actual position gets smaller, right? So this is a pretty weird concept, but that's pretty much giving your trade more room by keeping on the same risk. So what happens? The lot size gets halved the lot size. But what you can do at that moment is increase the stop loss by 50%, or at least by 100%. Can be twice as big. So you give the trade more room to play in, while still being in the trade, and give the trade a second opportunity to go up. And at the end of the day, the actual position will still only lose 3 pips, even though you got a 6 pip stop on the lower risk. So that's giving your trade room to, you know, go back upwards. But the problem in that trade was that the price already broke the previous lows, and do you want to be in the previous lows? Not really, right? But I hope it made some sense. But I was looking at that concept personally. But it's a pretty deep concept. Please re-explain it again. Oh my god.
Go and rewind the video.
Just go on YouTube and rewind it.
Frank, do you understand it?
Simple, right?
Yeah, of course I understand.
Good.
I just think, personal opinion, for me, it's like, I wouldn't want to complicate stuff.
Okay, makes sense.
Like
risk
management is already like the thing to really like to go into details, and that's like pushing it to the limit for me.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, for me, it's risk management is most important. So I'm really looking deep into that concept. Like I was thinking about that, and I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because it's giving your trade room at the same time as not trying to it's managing risk at the same time and giving your trade more room at the same time.
Yeah.
But that's all advanced concept. If you start trading, you don't use this concept at all. Like, you just use normal risk management.
Yeah, my risk management, like, I wrote it on my plan now. It's pretty easy. I have like pretty much 3 rules. I act on every break of high or low wick. On GJ on the 15, on gold I also look on the 5 minutes. And after I act on the close, so if the close is good, I leave it. If close is not good, then I react onto it. And also when I take trades on flips, I don't want to, like, if it flips back into bearish and I'm taking a buy, like say on the break of the 1 hour, then I react onto that too. But after, I think risk management, the thing a lot of people don't notice is that it's also based a lot on intuition and just experience.
One second, Frank. 5 minutes by the close on gold. Yeah, that's like the 50% closing is not to close risk off the table, but that's to close to give the trade more room.
Mm.
It might be a little too early, but just wait. Yeah, I think it should be good. Let's see. Yeah, we're being careful on gold. Risk management is a skill, yeah, 100%. Really like a style of trading. Learn a lot every single day. Perfect, man. Thank you, thank you. I like the fact that price making bottom wick right now. Oh, it comes with updates. Get out of here. quick question. What do you mean by retest area? Once price breaks out, you want price to be retesting this zone here, right here, and then after that, retesting this area here to the top as well. So you want to retest at this and retest at this. Price broke out, retest a previous resistance zone, and turn that into a support, and then retest the previous high we created. This is pretty much a retest zone as well for us. No, I'm not in, guys. I'm not in yet.
Reach the 5-minute high.
Maybe. Yeah. Got a good place to manage risk on as well, so might do that. What I would prefer though is this 5-minute closing bearish and the next one breaking the high. Because then we got to break a structure.
Damn, I was on mute.
Oh.
But I did accidentally get in too early because my broker did break the high, but on Tradingview.
Yeah, that's what I was watching as well. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get trapped into this one. And I was like, I want both the break, not one. It's good. Master P, you could stay in. I think this 5 minutes going to close bearish and the next one is going to break the high of the bullish candle on Tradingview and then continue moving up. The thing is that you need to take one into consideration, and which one looks the most promising, which one not promising, which one looks the most logical.
Yeah.
Take that one into consideration, because the one on MetaTrader in my mind right now doesn't look logical.
Yeah, I was just looking at it because of they're on two different screens, so I was just looking at what I was doing, and then I clicked it, and
I saw it happening too. For me, it broke as well, a couple pips as well. But for me, I was like,
I managed 50% at -2, so it should.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a managed thing.
Good. Didn't experiment. While at the retest area, 10 pips up. Okay, damn. You gotta be careful with Forex, Dracula. Gotta be careful. I want this 5 minute to close bearish, not that deep, but 50%, and then the next one break the high, and then I'm going to be looking at an entry to get in. Just wait next time, Master P, for both of them to break.
Yeah, they're on two different screens, so I didn't, unlike you, was
close back in the range. Yeah, it did, but I'm looking for price to close back inside this range again, and if you look on the lower time frames, it makes sense for going towards these levels.
Master, did you get in on gold?
Yeah, break of the 5 minute high on my MetaTrader.
Okay, but you got
out? Managed risk at -2 pips, but still holding another, the other half.
Okay, below the 5.
Very much in the fake.
Yeah, below the 5.
The 5 minute broke the 15 minute low. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. But I'm waiting for this, for maybe this 15 to start closing bullish and the next one to break the high and then start looking at entries.
Well, I was looking at this trade as well, and I see on the 5 minute, yeah, it broke the high, but what I was looking for to break the bearish candle high.
Yes.
I had the same. I had the same. Same.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because that's like what's the 0 point something pip, right? And if it breaks the bearish high, that means okay, we sort of
broke
like
structure.
making a new highest on the 5 minute. So
they also broke structure because that's bearish structure coming down. Also in the lower time frames. If you look at the 1 minute time frame, structure break right there.
And the thing too is now it's the last 5 minutes of 15, so if it breaks the high, it's very likely to then close bullish, and then 15 you could see a clear support being formed before it goes and retests, goes back to resistance, hopefully.
Guys, but what I can see that we come in with a lot of volume in June,
Oh yeah.
Of all the pairs.
Yeah, you said it yesterday night as well. Right? That was you, right?
What?
Yeah,
Oh no, what's up? This month volume.
That is gonna be the strong catalyst. Yeah. It's the last month of the quarter, so it's gonna have to make some moves.
Move, bubble boy. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're about to go to 8.3k. 8.3k. Sheesh. Yeah, that's why I'm not in right now. I don't want to get caught up in fake moves on two brokers. I was like, I want to see both break fully, and maybe even what Lugus was saying, this bearish candle right here, that's only like 1.3 pips away, and then continue moving up. But if this respects this level still and still breaks up, then we're still good. The 30-minute is not allowed to close deep inside, so in my opinion, the 30-minute needs to close above that 1311 zone, because that's a retest level on the 30-minute time frame.
Yeah, it stopped me out with a third of what I risked.
But that's good, man. You manage risk.
I'm gonna give a second chance.
100%. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I mean, if he breaks the high, I think that would be a good indication.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I'll wait for this candle to close.
Yeah. Rather wait for the close, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, because you're expecting this 30-minute also to do a little small pullback, right? So
just 2.5 minutes for the 15-minute to close. That's all we. That's what I'm thinking.
Man, it stopped me out in the next minute. It went right back. Plus 7 pips.
yeah, that's gold for you right there in a nutshell.
Only lost a third of what I risked, so that's pretty cool.
Cool shit and fly.
Yeah, just wait for the close, guys.
Yeah, I'm waiting
No
as
rush.
well. I saw this
Yeah,
high break and
no rush. It's
I
just
got
few minutes
finger
left.
on the trigger, but I'm waiting.
Yeah, just make sure you don't press that finger. Press the button for 2 minutes, man.
I don't mind. If I press it, I know what I'm doing. So.
Yeah, I mean, the way the Fed is rejecting is looking nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm don't mind if I get in already.
Oh, so that means you're already in?
No. I can show you right now. I can make a picture. I'm not in
I
yet.
was just taking the piss.
Okay. Let's wait. 1 minute left.
The next
Yeah,
minute needs to
Frank GJ is rejecting that zone. Sorry, Master.
I was not even looking at GG. Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't take that trade, but it was still an idea, like, a bit risky. I mean, it's nice to see it played out. Like, it faked out, it went back to resistance, but now it's like ranging pretty much.
Just to be clear, you analyze the trade on the 4-hour, the 1-hour time frame, and then manage on the 15. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, Samuel.
GA melted like
yeah,
20
also,
pips.
I saw it. Shit. That's a delicate situation right there. I don't want to say something right now. Otherwise I'm going to jinx it.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't you dare it.
Otherwise this is going to be gold in a nutshell.
Yep, there's gold in a nutshell. Here it is.
Yeah, that's gold in a nutshell right there. If it's gonna, but I was saying at the close. Ooh, it closed with a wick. Closed with a wick.
No wick.
Not on MetaTrader.
Oh yeah, MetaTrader no wick. Yeah, I would.
No entry for me.
I would wait for price to come down first, and then make a bottom wick on the 30-minute time frame.
Yeah.
And see if I can get in.
What a hoe.
Yeah, man. For real. I was like, the last 30 seconds, I was like, no, I'm not going to try and jinx this one, right? I'm not going to say anything. And I'm like, It's a delicate situation to get in right now. If you got in at the top right here, you should be good. But I don't hope you ate all this drawdown.
If I had that 12 pip stop, I'd still be in there with the other half of the position.
You want any buys?
We're looking to.
Yeah.
I got in with a very small position, leveraging my profits. Like, that's the last trade for me. I'm not touching it. If I lose, I lose.
Frankie, man.
I mean, I had a 2-on-2, have profits. I mean, if I lose, I lose. I'm still in good profit, so why not try it?
Yeah.
It should go.
Yeah, think so too.
Based on price action in the previous 5-minute engulfing.
I want to see some signs on the 1 minute. And we can.
What?
I want to see some signs on
What?
the 1 minute that it's done its retracement and it can continue pumping bullish.
Okay. Mr. Sniper.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's the real sniper entries right there. That's like next level. I'm safe with the 5-minute. Always been.
Where was your entry?
Right
Walla?
here.
Right here. Man like Walla says right here. I'm blindsided with the mouse. We can't see that.
No, on the chart. On the chart. Like right here, literally. Oh, now it's in the drawdown.
Right there.
Yeah, I got stops below this support. Oh, wow. No.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Gotta add another entry right here.
Bro.
My man dropping on them lots.
I'm not doing that. Stupid. Yeah. See, it's rejecting your. Yeah.
We'll see.
It's about to go. I mean, enter or not, it's gonna go.
Should do.
Nobody
I mean,
knows.
it just retested.
Price action knows, Mr. Frank.
Yeah, true, but I mean, still, we traded. I mean, anything and everything can happen.
Yeah, someone tweets or something. But they're expecting gold to keep going due to inflation, so.
Yeah, let's see.
Gold strong bullish.
Get some inflation kicking in today.
It makes sense for it to go up. Like, you're looking at even like a 1 minute price action.
Yeah,
it just broke the structure, retested, and then now gonna create new highs. Probably 15, but I'm not entering this trade. I just don't.
I am in. I just got in at 141. I mean 14 flat. I have one lower entry as well at 80.
That's nice.
So this is pretty much my entry.
My risk management now, if it comes and goes back to that wick we made, like flips and goes back to that level and closing at least 50%.
Guala comes in, brings in the sauce, and everybody gets in.
Yep.
I was in at the 5-minute break. When you said the wait, I was like, nah.
I'm waiting for this candle on the 1 minute to start breaking its own high, and then I can have like around a 4-pip stop-ish, give or take. Yeah, well, it's going to be like 10 pips, but I'm going to really hardcore manage it at around 4 or 5 pips.
Yeah.
I would say if the 5-minute next one breaks the high, that's a good entry, and you have stops below the previous one. That's 100%. That's Gucci.
Oh yeah, actually, let me do that. You're right, because
you're 100% right.
In 30 seconds here, 20.
This is the first trade you've taken, yes.
Yeah, I think the 5 minutes gonna be good. Break of 4:30.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the close right there. Sheesh, we get a... Oh shit!
Oh, that's the wrong kind of shit.
I'm still in. I'm
Chill
still
out,
in.
guys.
It has no top wick.
Yeah.
It has no top wick, so that's
I didn't close
confidence.
That pushed down.
But now, if it breaks the high, now it's stops below previous one.
Stops below the previous, and then you're all good.
Let's grab those orders from the range.
That push down was dangerous. I was like, what? What you doing?
It's the wrong kind of shit.
And now if it breaks the 5-minute low, I'm closing 50%.
Yeah, me too. Me too. If it breaks the current 5-minute low, me already.
Yeah, because
that was a very, very hard open right there. 1 minute is about to close, it's going back up, it's rejecting. So yeah, pretty good. 1 minute is about to close right now. It's above this 1 minute support at 80. So I think we should be good to continue moving back up soon. But there's two situations that can happen. Or we're going to drop down, or we're going to go back up. So let's see.
Yeah, because I took a loss on the first trade of like a 30% of my initial risk. I'm gonna just close, 10, 9 pips, secure profits, and majority else, I'd probably leave something running.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I'll still leave something running, but I would have left a bigger runner, maybe, potentially.
The only thing I don't like is that my previous 15 minutes, I'm made sure it's another top wick.
Yeah, true.
The only thing you don't want to see is a strong 15 bearish candle closing.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we have stops. I mean, I have stops below the previous 15, so. Like,
Wait, yeah, I have stopped below the current one.
Yeah, I mean
That's the movement. Like it goes up 1 pip and then boom down, up boom 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 boom.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, draw down.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Nah, I still believe it's gonna shoot.
I have my stops first right here, so I'm good. All good.
Based on a 1 minute price action. Because gold is so volatile.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
100%. You expect stuff like this to happen. Yeah.
That's why I got the entry on the 5 minute, the last one, because I was like, that's a good entry for me to have stops, and you can, gold can make a push in the last 30 seconds, like, so.
Question is if the flip of this 5 minute is enough for the break of the previous 5 minute high.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
No, pretty much on its own low isn't the best situation. Let's see.
For the witch.
You want to look for is on the 15 minute for it to tap into that support and reject that support.
Yeah.
I see it coming down a little bit more.
Now, what would be a perfect entry is this 15 closing bearish and the next one breaking high and then shoo.
Actually,
this is all early entries.
I think this 15 might do that.
Yeah, this 15 has to just go actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to stagger it around here. It gotta just go.
Don't jinx it, man.
Yeah, it gotta go up, man. Fuck that. Fuck the red candle.
On the 1 minute, as long as it's respecting 1360, it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Because they never closed below that zone. That's like a 1 minute support. Then you have a broken structure.
It's not making a higher low too. I see on the 1 minute.
Yeah,
I can't follow that, man. My eyes, I get paranoid.
You got some crazy movements here. It's
it's like a 0.1 pip, and you think it's like 10.
Yeah.
I can't follow that, man.
I mean, if this 5 minute also just closes bearish, it's okay because it's still staying above that 1372 zone, and that's good.
I just don't want it to go back in the range, like that 5 minute range.
There we go.
Still hasn't broken down.
Last 15 seconds though.
I'm around 4 pips up.
Let's go, man. Nice trade.
Let's go. 5 minute close bullish. Now, if you're really aggressive, you can put your stops at this 44 level, but the way it's coming down, I would leave it a little bit. Maybe minus risk on that one.
This candle now flips bullish and breaks 1914.30.
You're in Master Pitch?
No, I'm not in, but I will.
Oh, I thought you were.
That.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
I expect it to just pump.
I mean, now, so
it's a delicate situation.
This 15 either it pushes or it's doji. I don't want it to be strong bearish.
How far is this? That's like 4 pips. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to give it a little bit more room. Don't try and choke it too much. But having your stops below like 45, 48 is actually pretty good. Let's see if it does something. Needs to just go, man. Jeez.
Grabbing its liquidity.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's about to come spike down one more time. Watch. Gonna spike down real quick.
Don't want it to break this previous 5-minute low right here, though. Want that to be
Yeah, I got
respected.
stops below support.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, me too.
I don't.
So.
I'm out.
Holy.
I'm
Major
out.
spike.
I'm out with how much of a loss? I'm out with 3.5 pips.
Master, I hope your FOMO didn't
I'm
kick in
out.
and you didn't get in.
Oh no!
Already
I'm
got
not
out
second.
right
Well done.
here.
I closed 50, I still
Very
have
nice.
50.
I like.
I've already got to explain one early entry to the Instagram. People can't do a
It's
can't
okay.
explain a second one in a
Let
row.
me see 1 second. How much
But
is
I lost
exactly?
less than 30% of my initial risk, so on the first
That's
trade,
very
that's
good.
pretty cool.
No.
After commission as well, like pretty cool, not too bad.
Yeah, but because if you can see on the 5 minute, we had that resistance level on the 5, which is to the left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a 3.6 pip loss. Oh,
Well done. Well managed.
very nice.
And yeah, it should have just break through that zone, which is 14.30. So that's basically that 5 minute that tapped the bullish candle. So if we broken the 5 minute high, we'd get in myself, but we didn't.
Yeah,
Because then
makes
after that, we leave in that zone sort of to fly to the top of the range.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I had, from my entry was 1913.82, and I
Thank
got
you,
out
Mr.
at
J.
1913.5, so also like a 3 pip loss.
It was a delicate situation. It was like up, down, up, down, up, down. Went into profit. I was into like 4 or 5 pips profit, and then up, down, and then yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think we were fighting like the 30-minute, but that 30-minute is a booby trap candle, so it should have just like.
Mate, that doesn't make sense at all to write in percentages.
What percentage?
Or he's asking to put it down in percentages. Oh, on pips.
We don't focus on percentages. Like,
Yep.
We focus on fixed lots, fixed dollars.
I mean, it was worth a try, worth a shot.
100%.
I'm
I'm
still,
still in
50.
this. Yeah,
Oh, no,
I'm in
not.
full position.
I'm not in.
I'm not.
I'm definitely not in.
50.
I'm not eating
But it's
drawdown.
not looking good.
I mean, it's already engulfed this candle without closing though, but for me, it's.
For me, it's 15 though, if that breaks chow bar.
I'd rather manage risk than take a full loss, to be honest with you.
That's not bad. First trade of the day, of the week.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is what it is. On my first entry,
It is.
MetaTrader broke the high, but it could have waited for, like Augustus was saying, the previous bearish high to break. That would have made more sense.
Yeah, I had a pretty good entry though,
Mhm.
so I was okay. I was okay with my entry.
But I don't think I would have taken a second entry if I. No, I wouldn't taken. If I didn't take my first entry, I don't think I would have taken another trade or a second one because I didn't see anything. Like I was looking for this 5 minute, this big bearish 5 minute to flip bullish and break 1914.3, which never happens. I don't think.
Like I was aiming to make 120 bucks, and I lost in total. I lost with commission. Without commission, I lost 13 euros, and with commission, lost 16 euros. Nothing.
Wait, what? So what's your risk, man?
My total risk was like 50 bucks.
Okay, so you went in with the full position.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
man.
But I only lost like very little. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh,
makes sense.
my target was a lot bigger than the actual risk, and the risk management wise, I lost like only 30%, 36%. So yeah.
We should have just taken the buys on the first 1 minute of that 1 hour candle.
Which one is that?
You remember the first buys we were looking at, the breakout? The initial buys at the beginning of the session on the hourly close. bullish.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the trade I seen. Raja took it once on GJ, and I think it was not. I think it was 2 weeks ago, not last Friday, but the previous Friday, and he took the buys on GJ. It was the same setup. It was kind of nasty to the left hand side, but the minor resistance was there, and the candle closed above that minor resistance. And I think it was on the 30, but here it was on a 15. And obviously you can, anticipate volume to push further up with the stop loss below the 15. So which your stop loss is like what, 11, 12 pips.
Yeah, because the thing is, the hourly closed above hourly resistance, and we're in a strong uptrend, so you just expect those wicks to get filled and the lower time frame things to break. But the thing for me was, it broke in the first minute, and that's way too low of a probability.
Yeah, me too.
There's 60 minutes in a 1 hour candle, so what was the probability for the other 59 minutes to come in and create a bottom?
Luke is always losing so little. Incredible. Thank you, man. Yeah, if you learn how to manage risk on this trade, leave a like on the stream. Would appreciate that much and so much. And don't forget to subscribe. We're about to hit 8.3k. So if you learn how to manage risk, like the stream, guys. You know the vibe. And it was a pretty hectic trade, this one. Pretty hectic. Up, down. Very fast movement. So yeah. Still managed to lose only 36% of the risk I was using. So not a lot, and that's not a lot at all.
0.36.
What?
No. If you have 100% of what I'm risking,
okay,
only 36% of that.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, that's
like of the position itself. Like if you lose 50% of the position itself, I lost only 36% of the position itself.
Yeah,
so.
The hourly still looks like it's still. Oh wait, it has 11 minutes left to close. Never mind. But this hourly could be a booby trap, and if we look on the 15-minute, we're starting to see bearish structure with the low created, and then a bullish candle creating a lower high. So if we break this lower high, we can retest the higher high.
Look at GA! Holy, that's doing some somersault to people. Damn. Yeah, this was a pretty good gold trade. I liked it a lot. Liked how we managed risk. I hope some of you guys also managed the risk the same as me, because that made the most sense. What do you say?
Would take it again.
Yeah. So yeah, the only thing that was a little bit delicate on this trade was the way price was moving.
I'm still in.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. But I'm not taking full stop loss into.
Yeah. But look, the 15 hasn't broken.
It's gonna go.
Yeah. It should go.
I said it was gonna happen. It's gonna spike right back down to where it has support.
Then we're gonna look for second entries.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Very good. I still have place for a second entry. That was my first trade, so let's see if we can have a second entry on this one. I mean, it makes sense if price starts breaking this high, because then it's double engulfing, but there's also a chance of ranging.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think it's about that time for me to take a 2-pip loss if it starts doing that. Or wait, now I'm actually down 4 pips, but still.
Why didn't you wait for the hour to candle to close? Because it was a 30-minute close.
See, this 5-minute close, beautiful.
Yeah, very good.
Now we should see our move up.
It's pretty much a fake out on the 5-minute. Let's see.
Once this 15-minute breaks this resistance, it should be good. If it respects it, then I'm closing out.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I need a 5-minute close above that resistance ASAP.
Yeah, because you know what happens if this 15-minute closes above that 15-minute resistance? The 30-minute is closing bullish. And with that, probability should come in, right?
Yeah. Man like Shy, you gotta start focusing on yourself, man. That doesn't make sense to say that. Delete the gram.
There we go.
Doesn't make sense to say that. Focus on your own pips, what you can take for yourself. No, don't try and look at other people, what other people are making.
Let's see what gold can do.
Yeah, this should be it.
If it breaks those highs, then
should be it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Now this 5 minutes needs to close above, and we're Gucci in the coochie.
Oh my god.
The question is, I don't know if I want to take it on the a second last 5 minute.
You know what I would do? I would take it
last 5 minute push.
High.
Last 5 minute push.
Yeah.
Once it makes the bottom wick on the 1 hour and it breaks this high.
Yeah, I'm chilling out a little bit because I just took my previous trade and I want to have a little bit of space between them.
Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna see how the 30-minute closes. Wait 10 more minutes, 7 more minutes, and
yeah, I was about to say I don't think you guys should.
Yeah.
Guys, just chill.
Do another
chill.
I'm relaxed. I'm not about to
imagine
anything.
We all lose this. Imagine it goes.
I
stops me out, stops Frank out, stops you guys out again.
Yeah.
And we're all one sad.
No, we're not sad. We're never sad. We learn, so.
You know what this
you're gonna learn, but you're gonna be sad too. Like, oh, I just took a loss. That's how I am. I'm like, oh, I just took a loss.
This one is. I think losses aren't bad to take, man. To be honest, you're gonna recap this and you're gonna see how I could have taken it better next time. And once you see price moving and breaking these highs, next time we're gonna anticipate this to happen, and then, try and do the same thing. I think losses in these ways, they give you learning lessons in return.
Yeah. If you go to the 26 March on the 30-minute, you're gonna see the exact same situation with the 30-minute closing as a rejection.
Long ago, man.
No, it was last week.
You looked at
March.
For
March. You say March. May, you mean?
May. Sorry. May.
I was like, what?
Twisted.
26th of May.
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah, I'm out. This is not
good.
Just on the London session. Oh, right there, you have it over here. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the same situation
but
as we're.
Was that the wick I got in?
Yeah, you got in on that wick. I got in.
Wow, that's a rejection, boy.
Yeah, I got out. Once the 5 minute broke, because it broke the 15 high, I was like,
yeah. This was my entry when it broke the high. That was one of the most savage trades ever. Because that went more than 100 pips this trade.
Yeah, crazy.
That was an insane trade. Let's see. Yo! Yeah. I was not going to be playing with this anywhere. Gold is it's really fucking around at this level right now.
Sell it. Just sell it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Relax.
I did it.
Oh my god. Oh man, you're mad. Wow. You're crazy, man.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, look out for the Gulab people because people are gonna jump in when you say that, man.
Oh, yeah,
I don't want that to happen.
But look at this 5 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that 5 minute when it was just staggering and it wasn't going, and I closed out 2 pips.
It didn't broke the high anyways. Look, if you look on the 5 minute, it didn't break.
Yeah, but broke the 15 high. That's why.
Oh, this is
yeah, 1 pip. Not even
0.2
micro pips. That's not a break. No, 1 pip is a break, man. 1 pip is a break. This is respectful.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just from where it came and it broke the high, and after it had no business to come back down if this trade wanted.
Yeah, but you managed it. What did you lose?
I lost. I was already 50% of my risk. I lost 0.25. So I lost about 0.25 or 15 pips. About
4.
Less, 4, something like that pips.
Because that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
it's very good actually.
I
mean, what was your initial stop loss? Well, 12, 13 pips.
11.8 exactly.
Oh well, then you lost only whatever low percentage of that, man.
Yeah, I lost half of that, and I was already half risk because that was my third trade. Now I'm closing MT5 and it's done.
Very good.
closing MT5.
Well, you had 2 winning trades, so you shouldn't be at a loss for today, right?
No, I had GJ. I took 11 pips.
And then 1 gold trade, 10.
No, I took exactly 8 pips.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it went, and I was a bit greedy, a bit of my fault. I could have easily had like 15, 20 pips, but I was aiming for a bit of a home run, and hey, I got bit, but I still 8 pips, and now I lost 4 pips, so good profits.
I think gold is probably coming down to retest the lows again.
Yeah, maybe it might flip on the monthly time frame, and then starts creating a monthly bottom wick. It already has a small bottom wick, but a bigger bottom wick. That's what I was thinking about in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high probability of doing that.
I mean, if it comes to 1875, that would be really nice. Or 1880. Monthly time frame.
Let's see.
I just don't like the 4-hour rejection, like pretty much it would make if it does that in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, if this 4-hour closes above 1912.75, I think it's good to go up. Because that's the 4-hour rejection to the left, that wick.
Fucking shit.
Relax, man. We can't swear too much in the stream. Otherwise, YouTube is gonna punish. Andrea, hey man. I appreciate your work. Could you please draw on Tradingview when you explain your thoughts? I always like to watch your stream. Oh, really? 1.6 speed. Well, it doesn't go faster than live, right?
Pound pairs took the dump, Luke.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Damn, yeah.
GJ is struggling, but apart from that, it's just
coming down though.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh GA. Look at GA. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Just doing somersaults.
No, this is not
as well, man.
Rashid, this is not the trade for today. If I see another good opportunity for me, I might take another opportunity. This is my first opportunity, my first shot, maybe gold. Looking, but it has to be a good opportunity. It has to not lacking anything.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, everything is competing with gold, even though it's written on the US dollar right here. There's impact on gold from everywhere, but I don't think that affects gold much.
Correlation.
Yeah.
I mean, if this 15 closes bullish, no.
On what?
I was expecting last second to close bullish, but
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 15, I was expecting to close bullish.
What's the ideal amount to start trading gold? Well, if you start trading gold, you should be very careful. I think the best amount you should be starting with is just $250 or $100, and then start with very, very small lot sizes to learn how gold works and learn how to manage risk on gold, because managing risk on gold is probably one of the most hardest things out there. GJ, you can manage risk like easy. On GJ, you can continuously only get 2-3 pip losses. On gold, getting 3 pip losses continuously is pretty hard. So
that's the thing. It's also fun. Like I love it because it moves so quick. So it's like a video game. Like you're like pop, you like boom, stop loss.
You're a cowboy, man.
Nah.
You play Red Dead Redemption.
For example, with GU, I knew I was gonna manage the risk. Because I can tell you my entry. Look, if you go on GU on the 5-minute.
Yes, let me go to GU. On the 5-minute time frame.
Yeah, so you see it's breaking the structure on a 5-minute from the bottom side. So it's so it's coming up and so it faked out, it went up, created the new high, then it created the resistance. So my entry was once we broke up that resistance, and my stop loss was literally like.
What's the exact entry?
My exact entry, 1 second. It's 318.
18. Oh, this 308, 318. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So if it comes down and breaks its own low, like I'm cutting 50%. So that's like what, 3 pips, 3-4 pips.
Yeah, it went up like 7 pips.
Yeah, I was 7 pips, man. So it doesn't make sense for me to keep holding that.
Oh,
so
but you had very, very nice ways to manage risk here, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If it breaks the low of the 5-minute, like I'm closing 50%, and then if it breaks the low of 15-minute, I'm closing the trade. Simple as.
Bruv, you had extremely nice ways to manage risk.
So in total, I probably would have lost like 4 pips. 5 pips max.
100%. It's funny to see that once price goes up, everyone's buy, and it goes down, sell. Come on, guys, just take it easy. You want to wait for confirmation. Just because it's going down doesn't mean you're going to be selling. Look at EJ. We could ask that nicely as well, man. Come on, you're in the, even in the gulag. Oh, I'm not even going to do it this way. Come on, man.
Man, right with the caps.
Get the hell out of here.
I mean, the EJ, yeah, I see what it means, but just give it time. The 4-hour hasn't closed yet.
Just because ED asks me as well on EJ, I'm going to look at it. But next time, just type normal, man. Well, I see a wick. I don't know what you're talking about, but you see a wick, but it's exactly at resistance, so you're not going to be buying. Look at this resistance. This is a resistance. Like, boom. You want to wait for a break and close above there. Selling wise, there might be a pullback right now. If you wait for support to form and price to close outside, you could target this wick up here to the left and expect that to be retested.
I think second chances on gold are gonna come once this 30-minute closes strong bullish with the rejection wick.
Yeah.
Because it's rejecting my support on the 1 hour. Like, I'm not really looking at the issues on the 30-minute and 50-minute, but just the hourly.
Me too, yeah. Mine too.
Yeah. I can only have that one line drawn on the chart right now.
I mean, it makes sense just to retest the highs made.
Yeah, because this pullback you see on the lower time frames, it's building bearish structure, but on the higher time frames, you're still respecting bullish structure. So if we see the first half of this hourly candle close with a nice body, the next half can continue driving up, because we know one candle doesn't mean change of direction.
Exactly, and you see this is the actual structure. So if you start breaking this, yes, then sales are maybe going to come into play, but we're still pushing up. Bullish momentum is still in the house.
Yeah.
Like if we break this, 100% sales are going to come into play, and you start selling to 1908, 1906. But right now, still have bullish momentum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I can call this another early entry, because the higher time frames weren't, like the higher time frames in terms of 30 minutes and hourly weren't necessarily aligned. So that was the issue.
Move this guy, man. Yeah, he's hidden already, he's gone. We're coming close to 300, 8,300.
Nice.
Yeah, man, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Would be appreciated a lot. We're coming up also to that 10K, so you know what to do.
Look at the failed engulfing followed by Morningstar pattern. Yes, sir. Sure thing. Whatever that is.
I don't know about Morningstar patterns and stuff, man. I really don't know. Like, to be honest, I really don't know. And I don't want to know. I don't care.
We know structure. That's it.
Any
Ali,
moon patterns?
Any abandoned baby patterns? Cup with hand.
We're having those New York session this month. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys are 3 steps behind. Oh, really? Nice. Thank you, man. I'd rather be 3 steps behind than 3 steps up front right now. Because the price went down, my friend. I mean, you've been buying since the top, and you're going down right now. So. Yeah, Louise, you know the vibe. Yeah, it does have to respect that 12:30 level for me. The 1 hour time frame. Check the island. Best way to keep losses small, manage risk. That's the easy answer. Just look where you could manage risk and all the positions you've taken before. If you already made a small journal of the trades you've taken, make sure to start looking at how you could have managed risk on the losing trades, and where you could have, you know, made sure to take profits off the table. They would only lose 50% or 75% or 30% of the total risk you're risking. So just take all the journaling that you've made already, and all the positions that you took already, and just put them side to side and look on what levels broke, what levels did not break. Maybe, you know, close 50% on levels that break, or close once price comes into profit and comes back down to your entry. There's a lot of possibilities to make sure you keep those losses small, like we did. I mean, this is you see it as a loss, right? You see negative 30.6 pip, but actually, if you really look close to it, you preserved 70% of this capital. 70% of this capital you preserved. So you're winning right here. You're winning. You just learned. You just applied the managing risk skill to your position. So people may see things as a direct loss, but at the end of the day, you manage risk. You learned from it. You got a new opportunity to learn the new. It's like the market's giving you a page of the book again, and it's saying like, okay, learn this or learn that, and you got to figure out what to learn for yourself. But it's giving you the page. It's a blank page, but the page is pretty much written down. It's written on the page, but you've got to find the text that's on there. So take those pages and try and try and get the codes that are inside those pages, and learn the codes that are inside those pages. So next time you take a loss, make sure that first of all it doesn't feel like a loss, because you're going after success, and second of all, try and learn from that loss. So that learning process is the most important, that page what I'm talking about. And once you discover the page, you get this. You can understand how to manage risk, and then you get more pages, until you have a full book, and that book is going to be inside your head or written down on papers, or in your own small book where you write it down on. Just make sure you're learning, and don't look at theories like this as losses, because yes, it's a loss. You lost a little bit of money, but that money gave you an opportunity in return. So. Just look at things positive. That's the only thing you have to do. Look how you could improve from next time and all that stuff. It's probably the only news. Right? Oh no, man. Sorry. I mean, for me, sells. A lot of people are calling out sells right now. Sells are gonna come into play below this 1910.50 level, because then it's gonna break bullish structure that's coming up, and bullish structure is still being respected. So there's no sells right now, or you're gonna force sells. That's your own decision. But
you do want to see a fresh support formed and then break that support to add you know, that much more probability to it.
Yes, sir.
Because price is already coming down, so if it closes below that support, you know, it's kind of already done a bearish move. What's the chance it's going to continue?
Yeah, or pull back. Someone asking me for a timestamp, Master P.
Bro, just let's get back on the screen and then look where there's a big fat red box and a big fat green box, and then click on that. You know, maybe go 5 minutes before that so you can hear the explanation. And
ooh, look at the drop! Look at the drop! Damn! Now it's breaking the structure. Now you want to see price close, break up below the structure with the 15 that's closing in 2 minutes, and then you broke structure, and then you're gonna be looking for sells. Now it's still at the support. I know a lot of people just got in because it started going down really fast. It's still at support. What it could do, what it possibly could do before continuing moving further up, is create a support above 1908. That this is the breakout. This is going to be the retest of this level here, and then continuation moving further up towards 20. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this is about to close in 50 seconds. Let's see where it closes. Super clear is a sell. No, you gotta be careful, man. This is support right here, man. I don't know what type of things you do, but
Ooh wee.
wee.
Gold is destroying people's hearts.
7.6. It's closing below the 15-minute level. And now it's breaking structure. Now it's breaking structure. Now it closed below this level right here. Now you can say structure is being broken.
Taking a sell there. Oof.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Maybe if it, you know, I'm not gonna sell anyways. I'm only looking for buys right now. Even though it sells below here, I already took buys, so I'm a little bit more careful.
If it breaks this 15-minute low again, I mean, it's an idea. I'm not taking it. It's an idea.
You already closed your MetaTrader, man.
Oh yeah, I'm not touching this, but I mean, there is clean traffic. I mean, the 1 hour already.
Yeah, Luke and I have seen this before, right? Remember where there's that support that was formed a while back ago, and then we took a sell below it, but it formed a fresh support and then broke the fresh support.
Yeah, you need to wait for a support to form and then see if you can act up on it.
Yeah, that was the vibe.
Geo is falling.
What is falling?
Geo.
Yeah, it's falling the entire time already. It's dropping. Yeah. G8 too. Man, G8 fucked up a lot of people with this close outside on the 30. Look at this. But I think it was best also to just wait for the eye to be broken if you really wanted to be in this trade.
Yeah, if you look on the 15-minute look on
See on the
Oanda,
resistance.
yeah, there's a resistance right at 83,830 on
yeah, see right here.
Yep, that one.
GU broke out as well.
Yeah, it's going down.
Gave no confirmation.
Yeah, maybe on the 30. Look on the 30-minute time frame. Price went up, started breaking the low.
Yeah, but you're selling into 15-minute support.
Yeah, that's the thing. This one right here.
So there's like literally no confirmation because that's the rejection area.
Yep.
And if the previous 15 would have closed at the 15-minute support and then break the low, I would get it. Well, it was literally no confirmation.
Adbidika. Streams are always behind.
Oh, if your stream is... I found this hack. If your stream is like a minute behind or way too behind, if you...
It's only like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, but for some people it can be more. Just click on the settings and then playback speed, and then click the playback speed, put it to 2 times speed, and then eventually it'll catch up and you'll only have like a 5-second delay. So, little tip for the gulag. And don't ask me how to do the playback speed. Google that.
Look at man like a goose is on the ground with them sunglasses. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Hey, you know the drill. Gotta provide the shades.
You know it. You know it.
Today was a good day, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was 7 pips up, and then getting into break even. I think the way I managed today, everything was perfect.
But GJ still doing some barcode trades.
Yeah, GJ is for me no trade for a long time already.
When was the last time you took a trade?
A long time ago. I don't give a shit anyways.
I mean, if this 4-hour closes like that, it's reasonable to come down to retest the low.
But Frank, let me ask this question to you: what's the last time GJ moved normally with enough range in London session?
I got
yeah,
my
but
last...
bro, the range you trade in is very small, so.
No, true, but it's
inside the range.
It's clear I still have like 11-10 pips on range, so.
Yeah, for me it's like if I'm trading an 11-10 pip range, that's 100% of the range I'm trying to target. And what's the probability of you getting the full 100% of the range every single time? Like, that's very low. So I want to at least see like a 15 pip range on GJ for me to do anything. 15, 16 pip.
Yesterday it was good, but it was bank holiday.
Yeah. Yesterday you had okay movement.
Wow, GU doesn't stop. Wow.
You dropping? Yeah. Oh shit.
Look at gold.
Yeah, look clean traffic as well down towards that 850 level now. Bull's also breaking down.
And what's happening?
Man like Harry is not talking anymore.
Is it any news?
Man like Harry is like, I'm in buys. You guys three steps behind. You're now 50 pips in drawdown.
250 pips in drawdown.
A man like Harry in the chat.
This man's crazy.
That would be 10 pips on gold.
I'm waiting to buy it up again.
Yeah, me too, but
just
not yet.
Here. Yeah. Look at the 1 hour. It's just like, hey, you want to buy me? Go ahead. You got cojones? Go ahead.
Give me your money.
Give me your bread. Exactly.
Oh shit! GJ is now on the move too.
Wow. That must be news. Wait.
Oh shit! Yeah, I think there's some kind of news happening right now.
Let me check Bloomberg.
PMI is coming up right now on the pound, but that's 9 minutes left. Like
Look
a
at
yellow.
the GIF in the WhatsApp group. That's how everybody's reacting to the markets right now. It's like, oh my god, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
No, I mean wow, because look at GG.
Yeah, GG. Never seen a move like this in the past 3 weeks.
No, but look at GU then. Ooh, what the hell is going on?
GU's dropping hard. There's something is going on. There's something going on.
Man,
a bank clicked.
We have a winner, I think so, because GCAD dropped 75 pips.
What?
Yeah.
Then something with the pound.
Yeah.
Must be with the pound. Must be with the pound.
Yeah, but this is like an unpredictable kind of situation. You can't anticipate this volume
Yeah.
to come in. It's just like you were either in the trade and now your runner's running
Yeah,
massively.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can't really anticipate it.
But everything in the UK is opening up, right?
No, that's the thing.
They want the lockdown now.
They are delaying the open, and they want to get into another lockdown. So that, but guys, I've been speaking about this. I don't know for how many months. And I said in the second quarter we might see GG dropping, because of the Indian variant that is coming into UK, and what they're trying to say that this affects more younger people. So
Everything is gonna open. Everything is opening up. Everything.
What do you mean?
Everything is opening up. Like all the stuff is opening up.
No more restrictions.
Where?
Yeah, here, Netherlands.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Bubba boy, you're gonna get absolutely
the Indian
smacked.
variant came to Netherlands from UK because of food exports and that.
I mean, the only thing I'm looking at GJ is now, if it breaks the bottom of the range, we have some nice candles to go down.
Yeah, I think New York volume can really drive it down, I think. Especially if the next 4 hour that has, pre-New York open closes below 155.400, then you have the NYSE and London close 4 hour that can just correct that clean traffic to the left at like 60 pips.
That was 100 pip move, so you can get some pips out of that.
Italian monthly unemployment rate news was negative, but that has nothing to do with the pound.
Yeah, nothing to do with gold, pound, nothing. People try to look for answers way too deep, but
way too deep.
It is what it is. Look at the start.
But everything. June 21 lockdown. Oh shit. Oh my god. I was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They sort of delaying the open, and they might delay for a few weeks.
Was that the news just coming?
Oh, really?
Maybe I think see someone saying news on UK June 21 lockdown.
Let me check.
That might be it. Let me take a look. Oh, it's 22 hours ago. No, that's 22 hours ago. That doesn't all of a sudden now come into the markets. Too late. GBP news.
Yeah, but then why would gold be tanking alongside it too?
I don't know. That's weird.
Market structure.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is. It's tanking because it's tanking.
I don't. Why it's tanking.
Clean candles.
Yeah, true, but candles. But there is some sort of news coming in.
Could that be the Euros news?
No, this pound.
Yeah, but that's all over the place. The dollar as well.
Yeah, but nothing big came out on the euro. Or
I'm trying to search. 2 hours ago, European markets climbed as investors.
Sorry,
but then the EU should be. Oh, but look at EU as well. What happened there? Look at EU.
Boys are dumping their fiat currency.
Yeah, they're like, get the hell out of here. They see Biden printing 8 billion again. They're like, fuck out of here. Let me get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Market doing what the market does. Yeah, everything
checking
just dropped.
Dixie.
What?
When you are checking Dixie, you also see just one big bullish candle that's pumping up.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, man.
Printing?
It is what it is. Market's doing what the market does.
Printing?
That's
Yeah, sure. But I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think us maybe have something
with the printing, but that wouldn't affect it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
That affects it over like
over a very long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is what it is. Market's doing what the market does.
Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, you got those OPEC meetings.
It's NFP week. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Also, beginning of the month. I mean, you see.
First day of the month. That could be the thing as well.
Yeah, that makes sense because funds need to allocate their assets and whatnot. So.
Yeah, just pulling out stuff and.
It is pushing. Look at the move. You all of a sudden see like a red candle here, like big. This is actually not the moving that bad.
I never look at the DXY.
No, me too. No, never. Don't really have to.
Yo, alright, Luke. I'm gonna call it a session, man.
Yeah.
I'm heading out.
Perfect, man. See you, Samuel.
GG's. Take care, man.
Bye. NFP week, yeah. NFP week that makes markets more volatile, 100%. But a move like this should have some explanation behind it. Could have some explanation behind it. Oil up. Oh yeah, oil's on the move. Look at the oil price. Gases are coming in, man. This thing just needs a dump, man.
Imagine you hold that from minus.
This thing just needs to dump. I mean, it's breaking all these highs. It's breaking the high at the March again. It's coming up towards that 2018 level, and gas prices are going to be above €2 soon. It's already at €2. Fucking hell, man. Just dump this stuff. No one wanted to have it right here. Dump it again.
Took this gold trade, well done to you. I called it out. I didn't take it. Baba boy.
I like Frank.
I like Frank's
thing and now catches pips left and right.
We're at 1908 right now.
Makes sense. Yeah, this would have been like 20 pip move. This session was good, but I have to journal a lot now.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're like really 10 subscribers away from 8,300. So if you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. Press that button. We provide this stream every single day of the week. No days off. Yeah, 1908 tab. This is a zone right here, so we might start rejecting from this zone soon. This could be a potential buying area. Then you expect this entire move to be the breakout and this to be the retest. But you still are not above this 1910 level.
It could be possible because if you look on the 4 hour, it will be respecting on that level exactly.
That's why I have this one all the way to this side, 4 hour level.
Nah, it's not ready yet. Man, look at that big brown rejection.
Yeah.
No, just a little.
Flip bearish all the way.
I mean, it only has 29 minutes left to close, so it's a probability of price going all the way back up now. and
Probably, but
it's a probability, but it's low.
Yeah,
I mean, it's breaking lows right now, so
like crazy. No mercy.
No mercy.
For buyers
exactly.
at this point. Look at the 1 hour candle. I think we're gonna see a way deeper retracement.
Yeah. Maybe based on the monthly as well, what we're talking about. If we're gonna flip this monthly, we're gonna go downtown. So yeah.
Hope somebody took those sales, honestly.
Yeah, 100%. If you took those sales and this is starting to flip the monthly, you can hold that for a pretty long time, I think.
You already have 30 pips.
Yeah, it's soon about to break this level right here, and then it's gonna flip, and then you're gonna be Gucci. Look at this. Flipping right now. Now it starts making its bottom wick. Now it should drop. Now it should drop.
Just dropping, man.
Yeah, now it should drop pretty hard.
I mean, it did drop pretty hard.
Nah, I think the thing is, it's coming to the 4 hour support.
Yeah, but it's a monthly flip.
Bro, if this 4 hour closes below that 4 hour support, New York is gonna be a fire session.
52 baht. Subscribe. Thank you, man. Thank you. I broke the 2 previous 4 hour wicks, so.
Where is this all weakness coming from?
Just supply.
In the month.
No, I'm talking in general. I'm not talking about gold.
Yeah, just supply from big boys. The reason for that supply, who knows yet? We might find out in an hour or like at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think for us, it might be the move's going to continue. But I also have to do a couple of things, so I'm going to end the stream on this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a very, very good session. We learned, again, how to manage risk. Hopefully you took notes on how we managed that risk. With a small loss, only 3.6 pips, so that's okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What I said again, we're about to hit that 8,300. So if you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Don't overtrade, don't over risk. Just because you took a loss or a win right now, it doesn't mean you have to trade in any other session. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes,
and see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye bye, guys.
Take care.
And